So I will start with PVC collection. The first question was about encouraging voters to collect, to come out and collect their PVCs. I think you agree with me that INEC has been doing a lot of publicity about PVC collection. In addition to that, the Commission introduced technology where you get alert of your PVC bill ready, or you can even check where your PVC is. And what better way to do it than to meet with stakeholders and tell them about the PVC collection, emphasize the use of the PVC as a primary mode of voting. The Commission continuously does that. Every meeting, I know even at the national level, the emphasis is on PVCs should be collected. And as much as possible, the Commission tried to make the PVC available at levels that is convenient. For example, we could say PVC is to be collected, that's the normal route at the LGA office. But the Commission moves to RA level. That's to make it easier for people to collect. Financial constraint makes it not possible to move to PU level because the cost is astronomical. When you look at how many people you have to deploy, it's just like deploying for election. So as much as possible. And then even within that context, if you recall during the CVR, where we made special arrangement to move the registration to particular locations outside the registration areas, just to enable people, because we know the terrain. We know how difficult it is for people to come down to RA centers and get registered. So this same process will repeat itself on the PVC. We will get some specific dates where we will have to engage people and pay some of the youth corpers to move to inner locations so people can get the chance to collect. This will likely happen within the weekend, where maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so that people are not going to work or anything, and they can use that opportunity to collect their PVCs. So as much as possible, we continue to try and make it easy for people to collect, and then the people can meet us halfway and make a little effort to come and collect the PVC. The second question was, there's messages to voters about their PVCs, of course, and people get those. Depends on, and that's why it's very important when you are registering to give your telephone number and give your contact details, because these are the means that the Commission uses to get in touch with you at different levels. And then about security, it's deliberate that we're starting PVC distribution on Thursday, and we're doing a security meeting on Wednesday. We have a security meeting with all the security agencies and the Commission tomorrow. And from there, this is one of the issues we're discussing about deployment and security for the distribution of the PVCs. So it's good to emphasize that those planning to come and cause problem and collect PVCs that are not their own will meet the security people there. So it's very important for people to know that the process is being planned to be secured. PWD collection of PVC, well, we always have special arrangement with them. We met with Inclusive Friends, one of the PWD organizations, just last week, and we agreed that we are going to identify PUs that have PWD concentration, so that we'll be able to support those PUs during election. In terms of collection of PVC, we collaborate with them in so many areas. So of course, if they identify PWD that need to collect their PVCs, we can arrange for them to collect it with ease. They don't need to go and struggle and stay online to collect their PVCs. The next other question is about voter apathy. Voter apathy is something that we're all concerned about. From general elections to standalone elections, you always notice that turnout is usually between 35 to 42% or something like that in different elections. So it's a general issue in the country. And what is INEC's role? INEC's role is to create more confidence in the election. When people have more confidence that when they go to vote is going to be reflected, I think the turnout will continue to grow, as we are seeing in different standalone election. And then how are we going to measure success? Well, One of the things we use to measure our success is we tell you that we're going to deploy to the PUs, and by 8 o'clock we start voting by 8:30, and we are able to do it in 90% of the, over 90% of the PUs. We consider that success. If we are able to coordinate our voting process, count the votes, declare at the PUs, you consider that success. So those are areas we consider. And then, of course, when we have a peaceful environment, we'll be able to deliver on all those issues. We are going to extend PVC collection. Well, the period we announce now is to Monday. Well, of course, after that, PVC collection will continue, but at the local government office of the commission. It won't be at the RA level. Those who need it can still go to the area council offices and collect their PVCs up to, I think, just 2 or 3 days before the election. Then we'll stop it, because we have to announce number of PVCs collected and those not collected. So after that announcement, nobody will collect PVC again. But once these few days to Monday finish, you can still collect your PVC at the area council office. Then, which other question? Okay, past lessons. There's something about past lessons. Well, like I said, we have done our lesson in the past election of FCT. We have seen where opening of the poll becomes a challenge, and this is because of some of the wards have so many PUs before you can deploy, and part of it is the challenge of transportation. We are addressing it right now. We are trying to create a situation where we open camps that are not too far from the PUs, and we're trying to arrange to have solid arrangement with the transporters. That's part of what causes all this delay. We are trying to see that for the first time we are going to have a very efficient arrangement with the transporters, so that people. So these are our lessons from the past. Those challenges that we face when trying to open and then trying to close and connect. So we're addressing those ones. Then there's a question about APC having full candidates. Well, as far as the commission is concerned, APC has one candidate, because we announced a final list of candidates. If you see the list of candidates, there's only one candidate for APC. That is without prejudice to the court case that is going on. So if there is a judgment, the commission will obey the judgment. Anytime a judgment comes, the commission will obey the judgment. But for the meantime, there is a submission by the party. We have announced the submission by the party, and somebody has challenged it. And then when the court gives us a directive, we will follow it. So as of today, INEC has a list of candidates, and the APC has one candidate on that list, because we can't even publish 2 candidates for a party. But there is a challenge in court which is recognized, and we wait for the court to give the final verdict. Whatever verdict it is, the commission will obey it. And then, which one again? Training of journalists. Okay, let me take this one. PVC collection on weekend. Of course, you have seen the dates I gave. It's starting Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. Then, of course, when that period is over, and you are collecting from area office, you collect it on weekdays. You can't collect it on weekends. Our area offices are open. They are government offices. They open according to the rules of official opening. So after this period, you collect it on weekdays. But for this period of collection, Saturday, Sunday is included. And then the training of journalists. I'm made to understand that they are still planned for a meeting with media executives. This one will be carried out with the chairman, not FCT. So you can see how journalists are very important. It's the national chairman that will take care of that one. So that meeting is coming. They will get in touch with you, and they will call you for that gathering. And then damaged PVC. Damaged PVC, I think it was addressed during the CBR. People were allowed to go to the portal and fill a form and fix collect a new PVC based on their damaged PVC. So that one has been addressed. For now, anything concerning the register is closed. You can't leave the register. You can't come into the register. The register is closed until after the election. In the FCT anyway. CVR is still going on in other parts of the country, but in FCT you can't do anything with PVC anymore. You can't go to the portal to change your PVC, move your PVC, or move your location. You can't do that. That's already stopped. So if you still have damaged PVC now, it means you didn't follow when the CVR was going on. So you just be patient. The general election is coming. After the FCT election, you can still update your PVC and collect a clean one. So thank you. If I've left anything out, AS will take care of it, and then the other director.
Thank you, Rick. Good morning, everyone. I want to ask you a few things in what the Honorable can say. One is about the question of what we are doing, what are we doing to ensure collection. In addition to this press briefing that's going on right now,